In the last video, we went over a little demonstration of how you can take a string of numbers and represent that as a box and whisker plot. And just recall that the lowest value is the minimum, the highest is the maximum, and then in the box itself is you have the 25th percentile or Q1, you have the median, and then finally the box ends with Q3. Okay, so there's just two more concepts that I want to go over, and the first one is the range. Okay. So let me just go over here, the range. So the range is basically the difference between the maximum and the minimum. So it's really the maximum value minus the minimum value, the minimum value. So in this case, what is the maximum value right here? Our maximum value is 91, okay? And our minimum value is 58. So our range, so in other words, the amounts, so basically the values over, or the distance really between the minimum and the maximum, that is 33. So 91 minus 58, that's equal to 33. So our range is 33. So recall that if I ever ask for the range, what I'm really asking for is the maximum minus the minimum. So this is one important formula, or one important concept that you need to understand. The second important concept is known as the interquartile range. Okay, so it's a range. So in other words, it's going to be something minus something, just like the original range, but it's a specific type where we're talking about the interquartile part. So what does that mean? Inter means between, and quartiles, well, we know what our quartiles is. So in other words, it's asking for the range between the two quartiles. So the two quartiles we have are Q3, so remember this was Q3, and this is Q1, okay? And actually a common sort of term where we write this is IQR. So it just means interquartile range. And it's what it is, it's equal to simply Q3 minus Q1. And what is Q3 in this case? Q3 is simply 83.5, so it's 80, let me just scroll down a little bit more, 83.5. And what's Q1? If we scroll back up, we see that Q1 is actually 63.5, so it's equal to 63.5. And what that is equal to is 83.5 minus 63.5 is 20. So the interquartile range, or the IQR, is simply 20. All right, and those are all the concepts that we need to know for now. There are obviously more concepts to deal with statistics, but for now I'm just going to stop here, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you in the next class. Bye.